Today we're talking about numerology, but not that basic stuff you hear from your auntie at the cookout. Nah, we're breaking it down the mystic messenger way, where numbers ain't just digits, they're numbers 1 through 9. They got personalities, strengths, and flaws, just like us. And if you don't know your number, you might be out here walking around like you don't even know yourself. So let's get into it and find out who you really are. Numbers don't lie, my guy. First up, we got number 1. The boss, the CEO, the one who don't wait for nobody to give him the green light. You're the kind of person who takes charge, who sees an opportunity and grabs it without hesitation. You're ambitious, independent, and built to lead. You thrive on challenges and are always looking for the next big thing to conquer. You the type to start a business, run a team, or just take over the block. Your vision is clear, and your drive is unstoppable. You got that go-getter spirit, always hustling, always climbing to the top. No mountain is too high, no goal too far. But let's keep it real. You can be selfish, impatient, and too caught up in your own lane to see the bigger picture. Sometimes your focus on success blinds you to the needs of those around you. You might step on some toes on your way to the top, thinking you know best all the time. This can create friction and resentment among your peers and team members, and that whole my way or the highway attitude, yeah, that ain't always a good look. It can alienate those who could be your greatest allies. Leadership without humility? Well, that's just ego, my guy. And ego can be your downfall if you're not careful. What to work on? Well, balance. Finding that sweet spot between confidence and humility is key. Learn to lead with compassion and understand that teamwork makes the dream work. Embrace collaboration, my friend. It's not just about you, it's about the collective success. Remember, real leaders lift others up, not just themselves. True leadership is about empowering those around you to reach their full potential. Next, we got number 2, the peacemaker, the harmonizer, the one who keeps the squad from falling apart. You're intuitive, supportive, and all about keeping the vibes right. You got that natural ability to understand people, read their emotions, and bring them together. You're the friend everyone calls when they need a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen without judgment. You're all about that love, that peace, that harmony. But don't get it twisted. You can be overly emotional, indecisive, and sometimes a little too dependent on others for validation. You might avoid conflict at all costs, even when you should stand up for yourself. What to work on? Well, confidence. Your strength is in your softness, but don't let that turn into weakness. Speak your truth. Believe in yourself and your worth, because you bring a lot to the table. Don't be afraid to express your needs and desires. Now, let's talk about number 3, the life of the party, the creative genius, the one who brings the energy wherever you go. You're the person everyone looks forward to seeing, the one who can turn a dull gathering into an unforgettable event. You're optimistic, full of ideas, and always ready to turn up. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and you have a knack for making everyone around you feel alive and excited. You got that infectious enthusiasm that lights up a room. People are naturally drawn to your vibrant personality and your ability to make even the simplest moments feel special. You're the artist, the performer, the storyteller. Your creativity knows no bounds, and you express yourself in ways that captivate and inspire others. You express yourself with passion and flair, captivating everyone around you. Whether you're on stage or just sharing a story with friends, you have a way of making people listen and feel connected. You're all about experiencing life to the fullest and making it look good on the gram. Your social media is a vibrant gallery of your adventures and creative expressions. But let's not ignore the shadows. Behind all that sparkle, there can be moments of doubt and introspection. You can be scattered, superficial, and way too focused on looking good rather than being good. Sometimes, the pressure to maintain your image can lead to superficiality. You might jump from one thing to the next without finishing anything. Your enthusiasm can sometimes lead to a lack of focus, leaving projects incomplete. What to work on? Well, focus. Channel your energy into completing tasks and seeing projects through to the end. Use that creativity to build something lasting, not just fleeting moments of attention. Your potential is limitless when you focus on long-term goals. Channel your energy into meaningful projects and relationships. Invest in connections that matter and projects that have a lasting impact. So number 3s, keep shining bright, but remember that true beauty comes from within. Your inner light is what truly makes you special. Let your light shine not just for the gram, but for the world to see your authentic self. Embrace your true self, and let that be the source of your brilliance. The number 4, the blueprint builder. Up next, we got number 4, the foundation, the architect, the one who's all about hard work and discipline. If there's a structure that needs building, you're the one to call. You got that practical, grounded energy that gets things done. You're the reliable one, the one everyone knows they can count on. You're all about order, stability, and playing by the rules. But let's be honest, you can also be rigid, overly serious, and scared to take risks. You might get stuck in a rut, doing things the same way just because that's how you've always done them. What to work on? Well, flexibility. Add a little creativity to your grind, and you'll go further than you ever imagined. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. Life's too short to be so serious all the time. Number 5, the freedom seeker. Now let's hit number 5, the explorer, the free spirit, the one who's always looking for the next big thing. You're energetic, curious, and hate being boxed in. You got that adventurous spirit, always ready to pack a bag and go on a moment's notice. You're the life of the party, the one who's always up for trying something new. You're all about freedom, experience, and living life on your own terms. But sometimes, you're too reckless, unfocused, and easily bored. You might jump from one thing to the next without really committing to anything. What to work on? Discipline. Freedom is cool, but without purpose, it's just chaos. Channel that boundless energy into something meaningful. Find your passion and pursue it with everything you got. Number 6, the heart healer. Next up, we got number 6, the nurturer, the caregiver, the one who's always holding it down for the fam. You're compassionate, responsible, and the glue that keeps everyone together. You got that warm, loving energy that makes everyone feel safe and cared for. You're the friend everyone goes to for advice, the one who always knows how to make things better. You're all about family, community, and creating a harmonious environment. But sometimes you care too much, putting everyone else before yourself. You might take on too much responsibility, feeling like you have to fix everyone's problems. What to work on? Well, boundaries. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Learn to say no sometimes and prioritize your own needs. Number 7, the truth seeker. Now let's talk about number 7, the philosopher, the thinker, the one who's always asking the big questions. You're deep, analytical, and all about uncovering hidden truths. You got that inquisitive mind, always searching for knowledge and understanding. You're the one who questions everything, who digs beneath the surface to find the deeper meaning. You're all about wisdom, introspection, and expanding your consciousness. But let's keep it real. You can be detached, overly critical, and sometimes just plain antisocial. You might get so caught up in your head that you forget to connect with the people around you. What to work on? Well, connection. Share your wisdom with the world and balance that solitude with real-world engagement. Don't be afraid to let people in and share your unique perspective. You got a lot to offer, my friend. Number 8, the empire builder. Up next, we got number 8, the mogul, the boss, the one who's built for success. You're ambitious, determined, and know how to turn dreams into reality. You got that hustler spirit, always grinding, always reaching for the top. You're the CEO, the entrepreneur, the one who's always making power moves. You're all about abundance, success, and creating a legacy that will last. But with great power comes great responsibility. You can be controlling, materialistic, and low-key ruthless. What to work on? Well, empathy. Use your power to uplift others, not just yourself. Remember that true wealth comes from within, and it's about more than just money and material possessions. Number 9, the world changer. Last but not least, we got number 9, the old soul, the humanitarian, the one who's all about making the world a better place. You're the kind of person who sees the good in everyone and believes in the power of community. You're wise, compassionate, and selfless. Your wisdom comes from a deep understanding of human nature, and your compassion knows no bounds. You got that big heart, always looking out for the underdog, always fighting for what's right. Whether it's standing up for social justice or lending a hand to those in need, you're there. You're the activist, the artist, the healer. Your creativity and empathy are your superpowers, and you use them to heal and inspire. You're here to make a difference, to leave the world a better place than you found it. Your mission is to bring light to the darkest corners and hope to the hopeless. You're all about love, compassion, and service to others. Your heart is your guide, and it leads you to acts of kindness and generosity. But sometimes you're overly idealistic, drained from helping everyone, and low-key martyring yourself. You give so much that you often forget to take a step back and recharge. You might give too much of yourself away, forgetting to take care of your own needs. It's important to remember that self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. What to work on? Well, balance. Finding that sweet spot between giving and receiving is crucial for your well-being. You can't save the world if you're running on empty. Your energy is finite, and it needs to be replenished regularly. Take care of yourself while helping others. Engage in activities that nourish your soul and keep you grounded. Set boundaries, learn to say no, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. So, Mystic family, what's your number? Are you living in alignment with your strengths, or are you stuck in your weaknesses? Drop it in the comments, and let's talk about it. If this video gave you some insight, smash that like button and subscribe to Mystic Messenger 369. Remember, it ain't just about knowing your number, it's about evolving into the best version of yourself. Stay woke, stay curious, and keep growing. Peace.